I made it outside. This is actually a little, I think it's a doctor's office or something, medical building. But they have this cute little pond, and I don't know if you can see it, but they have like a fish statue in the middle. I think it's made out of wood. So this is a cute little pond. I was like, I'm gonna stop here. I was actually on the way to the store to get something to eat. I mean, I have stuff I could make. I'm just lazy as fuck. It's my day off and I don't want to cook. It's like 90-something degrees, bro. Anyway, before I lose light, let's get into it. I don't know what kind of reading this is going to be. I just grabbed a bunch of decks and I was like, if I find a place, it'll be meant to be. And if I don't, well, it is what it is. I am going to come at you later, very late, with the departed loved one readings. I think I'm going to do pick-a-piles for that as well this week. Try to get a few choices out. Since I'm just sitting around not really doing anything. I'm not going to the play tonight. I am not needed. I checked with them this morning. Everything's good. And there's only so many seats. It's a very tiny theater, and the backstage area is pretty crowded. I know the reviews are gonna be good. Like, I know the play. I'm gonna let someone else see it that I would have taken their spot if I had gone. So maybe I'll catch it in the city. I know their reviews are gonna be so good that the city's gonna pick it up, is what I'm saying. So when they make their big debut, I'll be there for that one. Alright, let's see what we got. Listening. Yeah, this is about like what I was talking about today. Listening to yourself. Listening to your inner needs. What is your body telling you? What is your mind telling you? Are you going to your job stressed out? And by the way, check out my leggings. Aren't they pretty? Calvin Klein. I got them at the thrift store. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. So they're probably mad expensive in the store. I got them for $4. They're awesome. I just like them because they're kind of tie-dye, you know? Anyway, my legs hurt. I'm not trying to be moving too much. I don't want to be in your view, though. It's so pretty. Listening to nature is also very calming, like the birds. Ooh, understanding. This is about listening to yourself and what your insides are telling you. I think it's time for some of you to make some movement towards things. It's time for you to make some cuts. Time for you to make some decisions. So we're getting into it, hot and heavy. Sorry, I'm off to the side today because I'd rather that you have a pretty view. And we are using a tie-dye blanket. See that? Sorry. Oh, damn. Too many. Deceit. Ugh. You're seeing the truth about somebody who used you, played you, manipulated, abused you. Look at my freaking nails, bro. Just for chipped. I wear gloves at work and my nails still chip in my gloves. Ain't that fucked? But somebody deceived you. Or is deceiving you. Maybe you don't understand why they're doing this. Or you didn't in the past. But I think you're starting to listen to what people have been warning you about. I think you've been warned about this deceit, either from the beginning with this person or just recently or in the past. Let's see, let's get some clarifiers. Why is listening here? Whoa, half the deck. This one's really talking. Loyalty and message. You're questioning someone's loyalty, or someone's questioning yours. You're getting messages from people who've heard some trash talk being said about you, or trash talk, or anybody's crap is coming back to you. It doesn't have to be talk. Something they did, like, hey, I saw so-and-so out with another man or another woman, or I saw so-and-so using your credit card, that's why you don't have money, or I saw so-and-so. No, he said he was at work, but he was at the mall. And somebody's telling you about concern for somebody's behavior. Maybe it's like an addict. Maybe they're using. Maybe they're cheating. Confirmation from a bullfrog over there. But somebody's not being loyal to you, or you're questioning their loyalty, or like I said, somebody's questioning you. And if somebody's questioning you, you're very offended. Like, how dare you? Don't you understand what I do for you? Don't you understand how I feel for you? I feel like you would be very taken aback as to why you're being accused of being disloyal. But it could also be listening to yourself and trying to decide what you're going to give your time to, what you're going to be loyal to as far as projects. You could be getting messages about work. You could understand now that maybe you're a bit more successful than you thought, or it's taking off. Like you have, maybe you got a promotion, you're learning a new area. Somebody could have deceived you. Oh my God, the bullfrogs are coming out. They're very loud. It's actually quite mystic and powerful because they only come out after a certain time of day, so you're not going to hear them in every reading. That's a bullfrog. They'll get louder as it starts to get darker. But I'm not sure which way we're going. I have to say it always because it is collective. But like I said, I am clarifying. So you're listening to someone. You're getting messages from either yourself, spirit, your own intuition, or people about somebody being a little bit scandalous here, or a lot scandalous. What is this understanding? What are you learning about? What are you finding out? Something is a lot more complicated than you had realized. Maybe you didn't read the fine print. Maybe you didn't realize just how much somebody was going through. Maybe they just can't give you their loyalty, even though they could. They promised that they could. It could be something like that. Let me get a little bit more. What's complicated? I kind of feel like it's going to rain. Please don't rain. Ooh, I can see the moon through the clouds. I doubt you'll pick it up. It's so late. Chaos in reverse. I don't feel like you're the chaos person here. I don't feel like you're bringing the chaos. I don't feel like this person may have meant to bring chaos, but they misled here. I don't know why I'm getting this show lately, The Prophet. You know how when he comes in and they're not always honest about how much they're in debt or how much they have to do, and like they'll be getting into it, and then he'll come in and be like, hey, you know, we signed this deal and you said this and I ran the numbers and actually they're this and you lied to me. It might not have been a lie in that situation. They might have just been bad at math. They might have just not realized it. I'm kind of getting that energy. Or this is somebody like falsely accused, or you could be being falsely accused, or this person coming in with that strong it wasn't me and you're kind of buying it. Let's see, what's this deceit? Before I go any further, I kind of feel like it might be a situation where the people bringing you the message might be the saboteur here. With this understanding, with me, I just feel like somebody is being falsely accused. So either like somebody you're with is accusing someone, and like a friend or a family member, somebody you would not, you know, take kindly to be betraying you. It would be very, very hurt. This is somebody you know and trust. Let's see though. What's this deceit? Choices and fragments. Somebody didn't tell you how many options they had on the table. If this is about dating, they had a side piece the whole time, or they were still with their ex the whole time and told you that they weren't with them anymore. So there's definitely like cheating energy for a love interest here. But then I also have some, if you're like, this is a business thing, like somebody's being disloyal to your brand or your company or your contract by taking like money, side hustles, side deals, maybe pinching off the top for themselves to give themselves more choices, to make more money. They're half in the company or whatever it is that you're doing, and they're mostly about themselves. It's like they're just looking out for themselves. They're just out for the money while you're doing the hard work. And then they could be walking around telling everybody that they're doing the hard work and you're the lazy one. That would be the deceit there. There's a couple things coming through. Take what resonates. I'm going to move to a different deck. But success is popping to me, though. I think you're going to have success in any kind of business contract you're doing. If you're trying to get out of a contract with this person, I do see that being successful for you, even if that's like a marriage contract, like a relationship. Since it's going to rain, or it feels like I'm going to be putting these away as we go. Let's see how you're feeling right now. Let's get your situation and see if I can find out what's going on here. By the way, we were just using Wisdom of the Night. Now we are using messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle, since we're in nature. Lotus, resurrection, snake, shedding, oak tree, ancestors. I don't take any of these in reverse. But I kind of feel like this is not a family member that's doing you dirty with the ancestors in reverse. I feel like if this is a personal thing, it's they're attacking a family member or they're attacking your relationship. But you're seeing the snake here, but you're also very powerful. You have powerful intuition. I think it's been going off, or it's starting to, about this person. You might be the first one noticing what someone's doing here. And you're like, oh no, homie, don't play that fucking game. You're deading it. Whether it's about a relationship, whether it's about work, you're seeing the truth and you're taking action. You're cutting this person out to protect, like, your business, your home, your family. But I think you tried with this person. I think you tried really hard to make it work. It could have been a situation with somebody you were in a relationship or married to, and then you tried to give it a second chance and it just didn't really go anywhere, or you were putting the work in thinking it was going somewhere and they still had false pretenses the whole time. I'm getting like Percy Jackson, when they go in the hotel and they're eating the lotus flowers and they get sucked into this abyss. I feel like somebody sucked you into a shit ton of bullshit. And for a while you were drinking the Kool-Aid, but you're not anymore. You're rising in your power. You're seeing the truth. You're standing up to this person, whether it be a business partner or a lover, and you're asking why. Why are you deceiving me? Why are you treating me this way? Why did you do this? I deserve better. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I want to know why. You're playing detective here. You're putting the pieces together. You said you were with so-and-so until such and such time. That person said they were out of town that weekend. So who were you really with? Or, I looked at the books and we're missing a big chunk of money around the same time every month. Are you using our company to pay your personal bills? I want to know. Like, this is you putting two and two together, getting information from other people, getting information from your intuition, and now putting it into motion, asking the questions, seeing the snake for who they are, and taking your power back. Beautiful. This is something that could be like a repeating cycle in your lives, like past lives. You could always have to like deal with a bully like this, somebody who takes your heart and abuses it, and then you have to take your power back and stand up to them. And then doing that, standing up to them and taking their power back, you learn your spiritual gifts. It could be a part of your process in every life, or just a process in this one, but I kind of feel the energy. By you standing up and taking your heart back from this person or this situation, by you taking your power back, by you asking those questions in their face and literally seeing the truth, and no longer allowing yourself to be misused, abused, lied to, rose-colored glasses shoved on your face, none of that shit. You're done. You're done eating the lotus flower. You're trying to put yourself back together now. You're not trying to save this. You're trying to recover from this. You're protecting yourself. You also have ancestors spiritually protecting you through this. They could be the ones warning you that there's a great difference coming. Like maybe the difference in the situation is just too great. Maybe you just have more morals and more class than the person you're dating. Nothing wrong with that. They just have a lot more to learn before they can become a more humble and honest person. Or maybe you're just more of a hard worker and you just are the creator and more of a driven person, and you just get a lot of coattail riders, and at some point you have to say, you know what? It's going to be harder for me to go out alone and do this business, but I'm doing the work myself anyway. And these people are reaping off of my reward, and no more to that. Either I'm going to demand my full cut, or I'm going my own way. I'm going on my own, and you guys can figure this out yourself and have to actually do some work for yourself. Like, whatever this is, like, you have a mountain to climb. It's not like you're solving this right in the first moment. Like, the first part of it is making that stand of asking those questions, becoming that investigator. You're doing that. You're in that element. Then you have to figure out and process what you hear and what you learn and make a decision on what direction to go in the future. That's yet to come. So you do have some diversity coming at you with cuts, with trying to reinvent yourself, with trying to reshape your life. There comes difficulty, there comes challenges, but that's part of it. That's part of the spiritual growth. That's part of helping you to see how strong you are, because at the end of it, you realize that all the stuff that you went through, when you stood at the beginning and you felt like this is too difficult, I can't do this is too much, or I don't know if I can pull this off. You have all these doubts, you have all these worries, you have all these concerns. But when you get to the end and you realize that you were there at the beginning and you didn't have anything and you didn't think you could do it, well, look at how far you've come. Look at what you've done. You could be in that element too. You could be noticing that about yourself. You could finally be seeing what other people are saying, like, you've come all this way and you're still seeing yourself as in the beginning, but you've gone miles, but mentally you're stuck here. This could be you turning on your own self and saying, you know what? I'm cleaning out my suitcase here. I'm done with the past. But you also have to learn and see why somebody deceived you, how it happened, why it happened, because that's how you learn the lesson, to make sure that you don't continue repeating those patterns. So you might be reliving some hard shit. If you're like going to counseling, a lot of counseling is rehashing, and then you get angry and then you get upset, and it's like reliving it all over again. But it's reliving it in a healthy way because you're processing it. Unlike the first time when you felt it, you were just processing it and trying to get away from it because you didn't have the strength to deal with it then, and that's okay. And you might be in that situation right now where you just can't deal with it and you're brushing because you just have to survive, because you have to get to a comfortable place before you can relax. Like, for example, if you're breaking up with someone and you need to find a place to live, like my situation, I had to couch crash for a while, so there was really no way that I could like really sob and grieve and have privacy until I got my own place. When I got my own place, I went through a whole thing of like losing my daughter, like violently sobbing, like all the stuff that you just kind of want to do in private. That is necessary to healing, and if you don't have the space to do that, your body isn't going to allow it. So that could be something maybe Spirit's advising you on. If you do have your own space, but you have like kids and stuff, this is like the time in your life where you need to say, I need a weekend, like an adult weekend by myself, no spouse, no kids. I just want to sit in a hotel room, sleep, veg out, watch Netflix, and cry. I'm going through some shit. I just don't have time for myself. Before I had kids, before I was married, when I was doing all this stuff and I had all this stress, I could just sleep a day away and then I would feel so much better. You have to like talk this out with your spouse, and I think most spouses understand that, and think a lot of the fighting with the spouses happen because they say, well, I want that weekend too. Like, I want a weekend. Like, well, why do you deserve? So make a deal. Be like, look, I'll go this weekend. I'll have a weekend to myself. And, really reset and charge. And next weekend's yours. And I know it's like shitty that you have to wait. And then maybe the next weekend we can drop the kids off again and just do something together. That's 3 weeks of your life. Bam, bam, bam. Summer's here. Just the reset and recharge. Like, people are like, I can't leave my kids for a weekend. It's 3 fucking days. 3 days. Your kids will be fine if they're with someone safe that you trust. It's okay to take time for yourself, even though you are married or a parent. It's okay. If you can't do a whole weekend, that's kind of impossible if you're married and you have a family. Why don't you try a night? One night in a local hotel room. Treat thyself. Get one of them dirt cheap motel rooms that are like $100 or less for a night. And just get some snacks at the store and just have that quiet. You don't even have to clean up your own fucking mess if you don't want to. It's okay. Give yourself that removal from the situation, because that's completely mandatory for healing. And if you just don't have the money for that, this is when you call on people in your ancestors, like, can you just take the kids for 2 hours? Can I just go for a walk in nature and just be quiet and just not think about anything for 2 hours of my life? I just need quiet. I just need breeze. I just need fresh air. I just need to be adult and not have little kid conversations and not have a kid screaming and crying for something. Like, let me just have time for me. And that's completely okay. And some of you, it's not about kids. It's about taking a break from work. You're on the grind. You're working way too fucking much. Everything's so intense in your life. You're all fired up. And it's leaving you depleted. You're probably not drinking enough water as well if you're in very hot climates. Somebody needs to quit smoking, or be careful about smoking in bed. There's a warning here. I don't know why I heard that. I put it out there. But you need to detach, like I said. That's that staycation. You need some you time to really figure this out, to really process, or just be still and not think at all if that's what you need. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Ask Your Guides. It's kind of all over the place. Let's see if we can clean it up with this one. I love this deck. I love the messages. Ooh, yeah. Hearing some truths that are hard. Or this could be you speaking truths that are hard. Yeah. They're backing it up. Like, you heard something that hurt your heart and you need a minute. This is like, you heard about someone cheating on you, you need a minute. You heard about somebody getting a job over you, you need a minute. You heard about somebody hacking your account that you trusted, stealing from your house, you need a minute. This is hurt. Or this is you telling someone that might deserve the truth, but just getting it out of your body after everything you've been through is just exhausting. You could be telling like you taking your power back, like you're not using me anymore, you're not cheating me anymore, you're not playing with me anymore. That could have, just getting that out of your body could have depleted you. Yeah, you are unhappy, you are unsatisfied, and life is bringing you down right now. You're overtired, you're overworked, you're overstressed, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, you're raw. You're bored with your life, you're bored with your job, or both, or one. You're bored with your business partner, you're bored with everything just being about money. You want to love what you do, you want to have passion for it, and I think there are parts of it that you do have passion for, but mostly, like, the mundane is dragging you down. You're on a grind here. You're overworked. Some of you, this is like deceit, heartache, somebody cheated, and you're distraught for that. And some of you, you're distraught, like physically distraught like me. Like my body is depleted from work and stress and life stuff to the point where my body has physical aches. It's manifesting as physical aches because I'm so run down. I'm pushing myself too hard. That could be you as well. Killing yourself for a business, killing yourself for a career, killing yourself for a relationship that doesn't work, killing yourself for views, subscriptions, whatever it is. You're overdoing something. Maybe you're having money troubles, so you're just taking on a bunch of shifts, just trying to do what you can. That's not always the best thing. Ooh, yeah, you have new things starting and something's ending. You're leaving people behind, and that always causes a lot of heartache and pain. For some of you, I do feel like you got cheated on, and I'm sorry. People are fucking dicks. But remember what I say. God's rejection is your protection. This person cheating on you is a rejection from them. In some way, they're saying, even when it's hard for us to accept it, and this is not your fault. You don't cause the cheating. I'm in no way saying that they're a dick for doing that. But cheating happens because they're unfulfilled in the situation, or they're self-sabotaging. Whatever it is, that's their issue to figure out. That's their karma to walk. What you need to recognize only about the situation is they weren't for you. They weren't about you. They didn't care about you. They didn't love you in the way that you loved them. Did you cheat on them? Did you hurt their heart in the way they hurt yours? And if you did, I think you're both just trying to hold on to something that you know is not right because you're scared to not be without that person. I think that's just saying that you guys are really, really good friends and you care about each other to the point of not wanting to let go, but there's no love here. You can actually fall in love with somebody, fall out in love with them, but love them so much as a person that you just don't want them out of your life at all. But it's not the right fit as a lover. It's not the right fit as a life partner, but it's a great fit as a friend, a great fit as a roommate. But that's where the difficulty comes in the breakup and separation of a relationship from we used to fuck to now we're just friends. That's where it gets very, 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 very complicated and twisted, and it only works out for a small few. But for majority of you, like I said, I'm not sure if this is like a dirty business partner or a dirty friend or a dirty lover, but this is somebody who did you dirty and you found out about it. I don't know if it's stealing money. I don't know if it's like sleeping with your person. I don't know if it's lying to you and giving you false information. I don't know if it's using you for money. I don't know what the situation actually is, but you found out about it, or you're about to, because I am a futuristic reader. You're confronting this person. You don't like what this person's response were. You get everything you need from that interaction, not from the peanut gallery, not from the investigation, but from that moment of sitting with that person and seeing their face and seeing the deceit and hearing it in their words. You saw the truth and it hurt. But at the same time, it could hurt for days, but you ain't going to keep repeating this pain. You're not going to sit around and allow yourself to get cheated on. You're not going to sit around and allow someone to keep taking your money. You're not a doormat. And maybe you did for a minute because you don't want this person out of your life. It's okay. I'm a Virgo. Let me tell you, I fucking hate change. I stayed longer in every relationship I've ever had because I don't want to start again. That was it. That was the only reason. Not because I loved them, not because it was right for me, not because I was happy, but because I just didn't want to put the work in to getting out of the situation, or I didn't want to put the work into finding someone else, or I didn't want to put the work in being comfortable on my own. But let me tell you, it's so fucking worth it. I love being on my own, and so many people in this world fear being on their own and actually end up fucking liking it, like loving it. I was a little bit of the opposite. I've always liked being on my own, and I've always struggled to allow people in, but once I let that person in, it's a struggle to let them go. I will cling. I'll be like, no, we can make this work. No, this is what we have to stop doing. I think it's been ingrained in our minds, in society, like, once you get married, it's for life. That's what I hope for. But at the end of the day, I'm grown now spiritually. If it ain't right for me, I'm walking. Life's too fucking short. I'll get married 100 fucking times if that's what it takes. I don't want that. I would like to get it right the first time. I've worked very hard to get it right, but that doesn't mean that's how it's gonna happen. You gotta live in the day. You gotta live in the moment. If you are in love with someone and you get into something and it's great, it does not mean it's going to stay great forever. It does not mean you're going to stay with that person for the rest of your life. You have to accept, we have to stop, me too, I do it too, clinging to the let go. We are supposed to, as a human, just, oh, I don't want this no more, okay, bye. Like a kid, like your kids. When they're done playing with toys, what do? They just fucking drop it and go get something else. They don't worry about picking it up, if someone's gonna step on it, the mess is just gonna add up later if you don't start picking it. Like, they don't care about any of that shit that we stress about. We've lost that as adults, to just the drop. And, well, I'm done with this now, I don't want this no more. And kids are so naturally, they just do things because they want to. They don't question it. I want this juice box, I'm gonna go fucking drink it. I want to shake this juice box all over the room, I'm gonna do it, I don't care if I get in trouble. They just have this freedom. That's how we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be walking around, well, this is what I want to do right now, this is not what I want to do right now, fuck this, I don't like this. Like, we're supposed to be children like that. But the world and society, as you grow up, you have to have responsibilities, you have to have a family. You don't gotta do shit but what you want to. It's okay to fail at relationships. I beat the shit out of myself. Every time I end a relationship, I immediately feel like it's my fault. Like, I am the failure. I have the doom and gloom. It's all on me. Oh, I'm a horrible person. No. It takes two to tango. Everybody has some responsibility in the falling and in the loving. You know, there is no perfect. It's none. You gotta devote yes, thank you, Bullfrog. You gotta devote yourself to what feels good. And I feel like this is you turning the corner of, with the deaths ending. It could be a literal death here, but I'm not really feeling that. This is ending business contracts, going into business for yourself, finding a new job, ending a relationship to be single, learning to love yourself. Maybe you're trying to be an entrepreneur and put yourself out there, devoting your free time no longer to relationships and shitty people, but to your endeavors. Yeah, you're about to risk something. You're like, fuck it. I don't care if I have to live in my car. I'm not going to live with you anymore, you cheating, lying piece of shit. I would rather start from scratch and do it all over again than stay here and pretend another fucking second with you. I don't know whose energy that is, but woo, I'm feeling it. That's what I did. I took what I could carry and I got the fuck out. And the only thing I regret is my dog. That was beyond my control, though. I had to let it go. There's gonna be things like that. They're gonna, like, vindictive people do vindictive shit. Expect it. They're gonna attack the things you love most. But remember, these are things. What is meant for you will stay for you. Yes, I raised and I loved that dog for 5 years of my life, but that was never my dog. It was always attached to that family. It was always attached to them. And if I kept that dog in my life, I would have to remain attached to them. And I don't want that. I would rather hurt and grieve my dog every day than stay attached to a demonic piece of shit like that. Like, they do dark spells. They do evil shit to this day. You can pretend to this whole fucking world. I'm a Hakoya, okay? Fuck off. Stop watching my fucking channel, too. Like, I can tell your little fake pages. Side note, can I just put that out there? Ex-asshole, stop fucking watching my channel. You are not welcome here. Thank you. Anyway, celebration. I'm not a dick to all my exes. But when you push a kid out yourself that many fucking times, you get zero respect. Zip. Like, I will literally kick that person in their face if I ever see them. They're horrible. They should... Cap. It just makes me angry that they watch my channel, because it's not watching my channel because they're sorry. It's not this is going along with you, I feel like, because I don't like talking about the stick face. I don't like him. I'm gonna immediately do a cut cord ritual when I get home. I don't like this person in my energy, but I'm feeling it, and I feel like it's from spirit, because maybe you have an ex like this. Highly manipulative. They will fucking make you look like the Antichrist to everybody. They will talk so much fucking shit on your goddamn name that, like, no matter what you do, you could never clear it in your life. Like, there's always going to be something like, I heard you did this, and it's just so outrageous. You're just like, what the? Okay. You just get to the point where it's like, sure, if that's what you want to believe that I'm out here doing, great. Yes, I'm living the stripper life. I paid all of this with my vagina. Sure. No, I fucking didn't. I work for Amazon. I bust my fucking ass. Eat a dick. You don't owe anybody shit. You don't have to explain shit. I don't talk to nobody. If somebody brings up that fucker's name to me, I never talk to you again. Point blank period. 2 fucking years later, why are you talking to me about this fucking dick? You don't like me, you don't care about me, you're just trying to poke me. That's spirit for me. Anytime someone comes at me, like, I don't even go visit my own family members that still ask about him. You're a treacherous motherfucker. If you still talk to him, I don't talk to you. Especially if you're in my family. Like, what the fuck? Okay. You can keep them. This is what you gotta do. If it's your best friend, it's your family, it's your fucking job, I don't care. Whoever's doing this to you, this evil shit, this could be business, does not have to be love, but they're faking. They're faking everything on your name, on your company, on your life. Grimy shit. Watching everything you do, not to support you, but to trash talk you, try to use magic to sabotage what you're doing. That's why mine watches my channel, trying to see if their dark magic worked. Don't work ever, ain't ever gonna work. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper, motherfucker. Chosen, not chosen. Say this to your person too. My cards. Spirit's like, got him. Don't want him on this channel. Every time that motherfucker does dark magic on me, Spirit tells me. I immediately flip the script. It goes right back to their house. They are suffering. They are they're begging God for mercy, or will be soon. Don't come crying to me, motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, it's not fucking time. 2 years later, this karma's coming right. For my daughter, yes. For my son, fuck yeah. Get it. Let it out of your body. They are evil to their core. They do not have a soul, this person. I'm not talking about people who are broken and can be fixed. I don't trash them. I'm a healer. I'm supposed to fix them. I'm talking about the people who choose to be evil on purpose and just continue to be evil, and they think they have power and authority and right to do that. That's my ex. And all people like them can go south. You're a person too. Ugh. Let's get rid of this energy. It's gross. But yeah, you're just trying to survive. This person... It's like, see how they're making all eyes on you in the wrong way. They're trying to smear your name, your job, your image. They don't want people to date you. They don't want people to like you. They want you to be happy. They don't want you to make money. They might be doing death spells on you. But fuck that, you say. No matter what, you keep pushing forward. You're about to celebrate and be happy and high vibes. Fuck this person. I have to go get these cards. 1 second. Remember what they said. You have new beginnings coming. That went left 30 for a second, but I sensed the evil. The evil turd approaching my channel. I'm gonna just start calling it out so they shit their pants. Dicks. That includes your fucking annoying ass siblings and your fucking shitty ass sisters-in-laws, technically. Y'all watch me. Shut the fuck up and go away. Get your own life, please. Off my channel. For everyone else who's here, I love you and appreciate you. But you feel me. Like, you've been on this journey with me, and if you haven't, I don't ever single people out like this. I'm about to say your full ass fucking name and get off my channel. I say stuff like this and they just sit there laughing. Psycho bitch. But you're still watching my channel though. I hate people like that. Yeah, you're about to get a leg up. It's like they have just the potential. Like your person has just the potential to do something with their own life. But they want to hate on you. They want to harp on you. They put all their energy into bringing you down. And it just doesn't make sense, does it? Right? So why do we ever have to worry about what these people think? Oh, we don't. Fuck them. So put those boundaries up. Don't come here no more. Don't put my name in your fucking mouth, bro. Oh, Lord. He won't even face me. He doesn't even come outside if he knows that I'm around. Because he knows. This is what you said, and this, 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 and this. Okay, motherfucker. Let's see the receipts. I got them. I got my receipts. Alright. Co-create and chop wood. This is like somebody new is coming in to help you with a business. For those of you that got kind of fucked over in the business, maybe someone stole your idea, maybe they just weren't paying you enough. This is like you finding the right fit or finding someone who's investing in what you're trying to build. And you're going to be working very, very hard. Or this is what you've been doing. Maybe you thought someone was for you. So you started to create this business and you've been working hard. All that glitters, woo! You got, look, your hard work is about to pay off, or it's paying off now. And you're leveling up, like all good shit. Leaving this stuff behind is what brings in all of this good stuff. Yeah, you're going to find your other half, whether that's love and business or both. That's what your leg up is. Oh! What you wanted, loyal heart. Like somebody was disloyal to you in the past. This person coming in as a loyal heart, loyal to business, won't take the money, will put in just as much work as you're putting in, whether love and work or both. Some of you, I feel like this is somebody you're going to build something with and then fall in love with later. I'm getting like futuristic stuff. But you're co-creating, you might make babies together. If you want to have children, this is a confirmation. You're going to find someone who is loyal to you, who marries you and is true, and you have babies with them. If you already have babies, this is like mixing families. Maybe you have more kids together, or you don't, you just mix families. But the real deal is coming. The real business partner, the real love. And you're going to work hard together You're always going to be putting work into this, because let's face it, no relationship is easy, but this is somebody who's always going to meet you halfway, and it's going to be more happy than sad, and you're going to be massively successful in business and overly happy. Like, I don't see the honeymoon fizzing, like the honeymoon phase isn't going to fizzle. I mean, there'll be dips, like every relationship has dips, but you're always going to be hungry for each other. And if it's business, you're always going to want to work. You're always going to get ideas. You're always going to be passionate about working with that person. And you're building for your future. You're building your legacy with this person. Beautiful! But yeah, it's time to go from something else, whether that's a company or a person. Maybe you didn't finish. Maybe this is somebody you left behind that you want to go back to, or a dream you just never took off on and you want to circle back and try that dream now. But you need to rest first and heal from this, and then all of this will come in. But get rid of what's not for you and make sure you do it in the best way possible morally. Don't dip to evil levels. Don't stoop to their level. No one trusts that they're just going to keep going around and around with the bullshit. They're going to talk shit. My ex, 2 years later, still talking shit. I don't care. You know your truth. You know your worth. Anybody who brings up that motherfucker, whatever it is, you don't need to even associate with them. Because my ride or die friends, the only time they bring that motherfucker up is to say funny shit. Like, I should hit that motherfucker with my car. Like, totally acceptable. Not that we actually would, but the level of shit that this motherfucker did. And I'm not innocent. I did shit too. Like, in the breakup, like, you do vindictive shit. I don't really feel like mine was horribly catty. I felt like it was pretty normal for a breakup. Like, I said stuff like, you're a fucking dick! I fucking hate you guys! Like, the normal stuff. Now you're trashing his fucking reputation, putting howls and spells on his fucking life. They do shit to my channel. You know? Like, walk around telling everybody I'm a witch. Like, I don't give a fuck. I've heard some crazy shit. And who knows if they really are, and if people are just pot stirrers. And I don't know if that's your situation too. But no one trusts the person. Like, I wouldn't put it past that motherfucker. Of course he would say that. Accept what you know is truth and ride with that. Point blank period. Don't talk to fucking people. Like, I don't even make small talk. Like, I gotta go. Bye. If you want to be a catty, pot-stirring motherfucker, I give you 0 time. I don't play that catty shit. Why the fuck did you walk over here and even say that to me? That's what's coming. Why? When they say, hey, how's so-and-so? How you guys doing? Don't play that shit with me. You know. And I don't say anything else. And if they keep pushing, then I'm like, you know what? You have a nice day. You cut them in the beginning, like, don't act like you don't know. We've had this conversation, you know. We're not talking about it. I'm not a dick. I don't go into it. I just say, no. I'm not talking about that. Like, I have my whole life. Like, I am a whole person. I've done all of this without him. What the fuck has this motherfucker done? I'll wait. Why are you bringing him into my life like he's fucking relevant? And this is what you need to do. Keep separating this fucker off of you, because you just keep riding your coattails. Motherfucker, do your own thing. Make your own channel. Instead of sitting around picking on mine, because I don't have 10,000 fucking subscribers, because that's what they think success is. They don't understand that it takes work, that you have to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. Like, I'm doing things my own fucking way. My success is my success. All these motherfuckers out here trying to judge you, all that energy of them judging you and putting that shit on you sticks to you if you allow it. Fuck up out of here, bro. You got lucky the first time you got me. You got damn lucky the second time I came back because I was stupid. Keep running my name. I don't gotta do shit. They will. They will. Get them, bobos. Done. This is what you gotta say. You look right up at your guy. Don't give it no more time energy of yours. You say, I'm done. I don't want to think about this person. I don't want to talk about this person. Only when I need to draw that boundary, only when I need to cut the cord will I address this person. You don't accept conversations about this person. You don't accept this one putting anything on your name. If you did that work, he didn't do any of that work. I did that work. That's my project. Start saying it. We think by taking the high road, sometimes for the most part it is best to let them sink themselves, but when it comes to putting claims on things that you did for yourself and they only made it harder, tried to stop you from doing that, but then you achieved it, and they want to say it was because of them or they did it. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. You fight. You make sure everybody knows that motherfucker, man, woman, I don't give a shit, friend, foe, they didn't do shit. That was you. That despite their best fucking efforts to stop you, you rose above. And then, at the end of it, they wanted to take the credit. They belittled you all this fucking time, and yet waited to snatch your victory at the end. Paint the truth and let it ride. People are going to decide their own mind, but if you never allow yourself that fight back, if you never stand up to somebody who bullies you, you are never going to have peace. Even if that standing up to a bully isn't a letter, you get all your feelings out and you just burn it. That's a release ritual. That still counts. You do not have to say it to their face, but you have to get it out of your body. Until you do that, you're just stalemating in their energy. So when I pop off at this motherfucker, please know that for weeks this motherfucker has been trying with their dark magic. Like I'm stupid, like I don't fucking know. I'm a Hakoya. I have an actual gift. They have to sell their soul to have anything. So, fuck off, piss ants. Really, stop watching my channel. I know about your fake pages. I know about all the fucking people you send to spy on me. I know all the things you are doing, and none of it is working. It hasn't worked in 2 years. It won't work. Leave me the fuck alone. And anyone on here watching, for my collective members, because you know my collective watches me, you can fuck right off, okay? Because nothing I say on this channel is going to stop them from getting rid of you. They could watch a whole nother tarot reader, and Spirit's going to make sure they get the message that they need. They're trying to help them, not you. You're riding the coattails by spying on their spiritual teacher. I pray for you. You need healing too. You're worthy of healing. You can be a good person. You're choosing to do this manipulative shit. Spying on people's history. Spying on their fucking messages. Whatever it is you're doing. Talking to the karmics, by the way, not you collective. I love you. I'm doing this for you. PSA, fuck off. Karmics, hashtag, fuck yes. Am I right? Anyway, you're going to find your happiness. You're going to find your peace, but you have to heal. Your person is healing. They're doing the work, and that's why they're getting help. If you're using magic, if you're being manipulative, if you're just trying to keep someone, they're not going to help you. I'll help you, but you gotta do the work, and Spirit knows. So if you're watching me, sending me hate because I'm helping your person, I'm sending it back to you tenfold. There's no one doing that. There's no one you could go to help get help for that. Whatever you have sent to me is coming back to you. On you times 10. Because I'm doing my job. I'm out here being a spiritual teacher, and you're attacking me for helping someone. Think about that. You're attacking me for helping another person. You're attacking a helper. Why? There's nothing light about that. There's nothing light about your soul in there. You're getting snuffed out with the darkness. They're eating your soul. I hope that stuck with you. You're attacking someone you don't know because of words and because of help. And because the words out of my mouth are too true and it hurts. I'm a mouthpiece. If my truth hurts, you have to heal. I'm a healer. Archangel Michael. Yeah. Stop. You're going to lose your life to this dark shit. They almost got you completely. I don't know whose karmic I'm talking to, but you have done dark magic for years. I don't think anybody can help you. I really don't. Like, you could do an exorcist, but you're just choosing at this point. You're just choosing. You like the dark better. I can feel it. Ugh. You're laughing. Like, you think this is funny. That you're being called out. I'm done. Just close out your reading. I don't give people like that. Ugh. You won't be laughing when you die. Don't be calling me for no help. I can hear all your evil ass little thoughts. This is where the body shame comes from. This is not my karmic, it's the collective's karmic. Whatever I talk about, they attack for. I'm open about my eating disorder. My eating disorder is, that's alright. I just saw my answer and how to defeat it. Listen, don't get it fucking twisted. I'm a healer. I can heal without YouTube. I do this to reach more people because I love people and I love my subscribers. But don't get it twisted. When it comes to my fucking safety, when it comes to me being a healer, I just won't post a fucking thing until you're done. Until you're capped, until you're sat the fuck down, and then where you're going to get your little bitch ass ideas from. Because don't think I don't know what else you're doing. Yeah, you gotta get rid of it. This is an evil motherfucker. Like, I know a lot of people don't believe in dark magic, but this motherfucker really does do the cauldron kitchen magic shit. Really does sacrifice things. Puts their own blood in things. Ooh, girl. It's a female. In this life, I'm only 38. In this life, I don't actively practice witchcraft. But let me tell you, I've walked this earth more times than I will ever tell anybody, and I don't need your fucking witchcraft. Fuck witchcraft. No offense to witches, but witchcraft is for people without gifts. Witches don't need that shit. They just go out in nature and find their tools and do it naturally. I am a natural one. Don't fuck with me. You and your little fake hoodoo and your spells and the money you shell out and your little potion. I laugh. I laugh at you. You use sex. You got this person through sex. This is going on to the karmic. You want to see me tell off your karmic, you can keep watching. But this is for the karmic, not you collective. I love you very much, but I'm fucking done, bro. Every reading this motherfucker comes in. Every reading. I got other people on this planet to fucking help, and you and your dark shit is shitting on it. So you're getting it tenfold from my fucking army. I'm done. On their house tonight. Surround them. Let them know. Let them feel it. Let them know no fucking peace ever again. Confirmation, isn't that what you want from me? You don't want me to know no fucking peace ever again? You want me to starve myself to death? Okay. Okay. You're just about money, bitch. all you can do is trap with your snatch. That's your gift. That's it. You're a siren. You're only good at sex, and you're only good for so long because you use spell work on top of your sex. They get bored with your sex. They get turned off. They start seeing the trashy side of you. And then they want distance from you. But you isolate everybody that you're with. You destroy their life, any connections, any hopes, dreams, confidence they have. You trap them into wanting your body with magic. You eat up all their money. Like you leave them home and you go do your own thing. This is like a bitch that goes out all the time. Going out with my friends, fuck you. Immature as fuck. Even if they got kids, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They're just about themselves. Pretending that they're your soulmate. This is somebody you married. False pretenses. But they're also did all of this because they know that you have a flame. You got to understand the dark and how they work. Their whole point in life is to find, like God finds us chosen to do their work, to do their readings and help people. The dark finds their people to stop us. So the dark found this person to stop you from finding your person. Oh, but then Spirit brought you to me. I'm going to tell this motherfucker where they can go. Yes, because you have a purpose. You are meant to be with someone. And this is what these readers are telling you. They're telling you to leave this person. They've been, not just me, you've gone to other readings. They're exposing this person for the dark magic. They're exposing this person for using your body and your money. They're exposing this person for being evil. Many, many times over in many different ways. People in your life that are now out of your life because this person will isolate you from anyone who tells you the truth, including tarot readers who are probably banned from watching me. You probably have to low-key watch me. And they low-key watch me to find out what I'm saying to you. And they watch all the other people on your list to find out what information you have so that they can find out a way to flip it and make us look crazy or whatever. And then you're like, how do they know that? Because they're watching these readings too, boo-boo. They're watching these readings too and they're using it against you. See the moon yet? Let me see. There it is. Peeking through the clouds. Just a little tiny speck. Losing light soon. I did not mean for this to be that kind of reading, but fuck this shit. I'm a Virgo Leo cusper. I got a super moon coming up. We got 2 full moons in 1 month. That's very abnormal. I'm on my fucking shit. Confirmation from nature. I'm telling you, this person wants to take you the fuck out. And it's going beyond dark magic now. But you're onto this person. You're growing every day. And the more you grow, the more evil and vicious and manipulative this person's becoming. Be very, very, very careful. Ugh, I don't like this energy. Great crumble. Yeah, this whole person's whole world is about to crumble. Listen, I just sent. Have you ever heard of the Anunnaki? Boy. You're about to find out. All is fair. You're gonna. Thank you for confirmation with the Anunnaki. Confirm the Anunnaki is with us. Thank you. Yeah, this person is attached to you. You literally have to do a cord cutting ritual. And then this person is so evil. The more you stay connected to them in any way, everything is going to crumble with that person, including you. So if you don't get away from this person, oh my God, boo-boo. You're going to crumble too. Get out of there. This person studies you, studies everything you do, who you're talking to. This is how they got you in the first place. They like Googled the fuck out of you. Like they knew what you like to eat. They made your favorite foods. They knew what kind of like woman you want. Ugh, ew, 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 yucky. They're a trapper. Entrapment, entrapment, entrapment. They did. Yeah, you need to seek some guidance, some professional help on how to get this crazy cycle out of your life, because they're not going to quit. Like, you need restraining orders. You need to move. If you have kids, like, you need to get someone as a mediator to pick up and drop off the kids. You cannot. Don't talk to this person. They're manipulative. They're just like, don't eat nothing they give you. Don't let them touch you. No skin to skin. Don't lock eyes with this person. Don't listen to their fucking voice for too long. I don't put nothing past these motherfuckers. They got a coven, okay? They've been paying this coven to do stuff to you and to me. Fuck these people. Fuck these people. I'm done. My life is mine. You don't get to fuck with me. And my collective's life is theirs, and you don't get to fuck with them. They came here to my table. Well, not table right now. They came to me for help. I'm gonna fucking help them. You're done. You are done. Send 5 million mosquitoes. I'm gonna keep fucking preaching. You are done. Today you have zero power. It is being stripped from you as we speak, because I don't give you not 1 inch to make one fucking phone call, one fucking text. Spirit, on everything that is holy, I ask that you bind and block this person from ever casting anything with success ever again. No weapon formed against me or my collective shall prosper. Everything they have done, may they feel it, may they know it, may they see it, may they learn it, so that they don't ever do it again. All the dark in their soul, bring it down on their head and their head alone. May no one help them. May no one help them. Let them learn. It's time. Sink by yourself. You wanted your person and me alone, with nothing, no money, no friends, no happiness, no self-confidence, no talent, no voice. This is what you wanted for us. Then you wanted our life to end. Then you wanted me to be barren. All these fucking horrible ass things because we have talent and you aren't using yours. You have talent. You just don't think you do. You have talent. You just don't work on it. You're a lazy motherfucker. You'd rather steal it from everybody else. You're a lazy piece of shit. Point blank, period. You walk this life a fucking succubus. Because you don't got the gumption. You don't got the ambition to actually do it yourself. You don't have the balls to be real. You don't know how to be real. Look at all these fucking mosquitoes attacking the fuck out of me right now for speaking truth. I don't fucking care. There ain't enough mosquitoes in this place to eat me motherfucking alive, bro. Let's close out your reading. I'm a Zen master. I will tune out these motherfucking mosquitoes. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you have to make a choice. You gotta get the fuck away from this person today. I'm telling you. My spirit guides are coming from this person. If you don't want to believe me, you want to ride with this person, they're not going to hurt you because you're broken and, but you're going to get a shock wave from their I guess I can take these off now. They're about to get a bomb dropped on them. And if you don't want any fallout with the radiation, get the out of Dodge is what I'm saying, because I'm not waiting one more second. It's happening as we speak. 7 of Pentacles. Once you're away from this person, options are coming in. Work is going to pick up for you. Queen of Cups. Your emotions are going to level out. You're going to become more sweeter. Also, a feminine energy coming in that's right, who loves you correctly. Or this could be like a family member, a friend, a nurturing energy that's going to help you heal. 2 of Pentacles. on new work opportunities, new ways to make money, but this person is going to keep trying for your money, but they're going to get served. I think they're going to either have to pay out a lot of money, they're going to be caught in court about money with something here. Page of Pentacles, you got a new start. You're getting away from this person. You're going on without them. Three of Swords. Yeah, but this person's going to break your heart. All of this is devastating. Everything, realizing the truth of this person broke your heart. You thought they were the real deal. You really did. You really were misled. 9 of Wands. Flip that motherfucker off. All they want is adversity. All they want is for you to be beneath them and for them to have their fucking heel on your throat for the rest of your life. They want you to be their bitch. You're not their bitch. That's not what you're put here to do. 9 of Swords. Yeah, this person's gonna be hurting. They're gonna be feeling it. No one's gonna want to be their friend. Everyone's gonna see the truth. Spirit's painting them for who they are. Their insides will be their outsides. The Tower, yep. It is a crumbling. 6 of Pentacles. But you need this Tower. You need to get away from this person because the evilness sticks to it. So everything's failing for you and going bad right now because you are in the thick of a literal devil. Like the work for the devil. I am a general for God. This person's a general for the devil. We are literal enemies. They have made me a mark and they have made you a mark. But after today, the only mark is them. I have to go eat food and get out of the skeeter hole. I love you guys. I'm sorry that went 0 dark 30, but I'm done. Like, you're not affecting my life anymore. You're not allowed to. Nothing that you do will affect me or stick to me or my collective. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. See you all soon. Love and light. Boy.